do
Can
know that
cold help with fertility?
that's a very good question. I have not researched that.
I've
And
heard hot tubs do not help with fertility.
if, yeah, particularly for men, because it
Okay.
affects sperm counts, because sperm need to be a bit for formation need to be cooler than body temperature. That's why the testicles are outside of the body, right? When it gets too cold, the scrotum retracts the testicles to make them warmer to get the right temperature. So, but when you're forcing it into a higher temperature, the sperm formation actually decreases. So that's true. Yeah, hot tubs are not good. Anything that increases the temperature of the testicles. So, a lot of bike riding is not good for the sperm count. Even, putting a laptop on your lap or having your cell phone in your pocket, not great for your sperm.
Hmm. Not as much research on the cold, though.
The cold, well, we do know that in bulls, they've done studies of frostbite on the testicles, and it's definitely not a good thing. So again, it's the Goldilocks principle. You have to have the right temperature, not too high, not too low. It's the same with food, with activity, with anything we're exposed to.
Is there any
Just
benefit to hot or cold for the woman? I mean, that we just talked about the testicles, but like, is it okay? Would it even be maybe beneficial for a woman to spend some time in a hot tub?
spend some time in the hot tub. As far as we know, it's not particularly dangerous. You don't want to do it in pregnancy. That can
Okay.
have
Well,
bad
okay,
outcomes.
yeah, that makes sense.
When you're trying to get pregnant, I don't know of any literature that shows that you shouldn't be in a hot tub. I imagine that too much exposure is not a good thing. And we do know that hot and cold variation, like you know, uh, being in a hot environment, going into a colder environment, that actually is good physiologically and is good for your health to do that. So that's part of what Wim Hof does. I'm not sure if it's not overly excessive. That's what I wonder about.
Okay, that's fair.
But again, it's interesting for sure.
All right, neat. Um, Anything sort of in that lifestyle arena that you would say is a big, big, big red flag?
So this is what I feel, and this is something that's not addressed in conventional medicine at all, is the exposure to endocrine disrupting chemicals. So
Plastics.
we're plastics, heavy metals, pesticides. Pesticides are a big one.
Boy,
Um, and of course, most of our food is covered in pesticides. So when it comes to this, I send people to the Environmental Working Group. Have you ever heard of them?
don't think so.
Okay, so this is an American not for profit organization that researches and teaches people about pollution and how to mitigate the exposures. So one thing that they do is they have an app that you can download on your phone called the Healthy Living app. And you can scan products in the store and it gives you toxicity ratings. Now it's American products. Not all Canadian products are included, but most of our products are American anyway. Because we slather ourselves in chemicals, our body washes, our shampoos, our lotions, our makeup, especially women are famous for this, right? They use so many chemicals cleaning products in our house. We actually have more exposure to chemicals in our house than outside in the environment.